Good morning, welcome to the channel. I am your host, DK10 Gaming, one part DMKRC racing driver. You love it, We are here at the famous Goodwood, the Goodwood Festival circuit. Absolutely terrific. Love this circuit, but although I dare say I might like the circuit, I did not have a good race myself around here. I did quite a bit of gardening, shall we say. And if you do have a bit of gardening, got a bit of a fetish, this is a track to do it. There's always some grass that needs cutting, but hey, we're here for the MRC GTTCC ProAM one little bit, where this should be fun, should it not? We're going to go through. Tux is on pole. Well done, Tux 23 on pole in the Rocco. Blackie 306 will start second. Malfeasance will start in third. Ricky J, you'll see Ricky J will start in fourth. Allsop will start in fifth. Appa 3 will start in sixth. Big Frank Castle will start in seventh. Bright Sparks will start in eighth. Gunman for Fun, G-Man Gunman. G-Man for Fun will start in ninth. Darth Aiden will start in 10th. MRC Lega 272 will start in 11th. Let's see what this man can do. Got my driver of the week last week. Put on a good show, did he not? Been practicing. He has been putting in the work. We shall see. Let's get down there. Who shall we start with? We shall start with Allsop. Yes, we will. Let's get it underway. See how we get on. Should be a good one, I'm hoping. Need to redeem myself as I didn't have a good show last week. Absolutely pathetic. It's the only way I can describe it. It was shocking, and we're away. Bit of a bug, but never mind. Malfeasance already getting a jump on first. Touchdown to 4th already. Blackie 306 leading the way in first. Just want to be careful here. Don't run out too wide here. We've got it done. Blackie 306 leading the way from Malfeasance, and Ricky J up to third. The Rocket Tux is coming back at Allsop here. Running a little wide. There we go, a little bit of a jarring away, but nothing too eccentric. Oh, 2x2 through there. Malfeasance around the outside of Blackie 306. That was fantastic. Just caught the end of that. You have to have big cojones to do that around there. APA up to 5th. Tux 23 opening lap down to 6th place. Just got a bit of a slip. Allsop on Ricky J. Just going to follow through nice and tidy through it. Keep it nice and clean. Let's see APA going for the switch. Got to get your line right through here, because this not for the faint-hearted, this one. Wing mirror can clap that. Run wide there, split your back. Just getting rid of the markers. Tux 23 running all kinds of wide. Under pressure now from Bright Sparks. Just going to have a look down the inside into turn 1. Long sweeping turn 1 as well. Got that apex lovely, did you know? Got that lovely. Tux 23 start on pole, 1 lap in. It's down to 7th. Not having a great up and up. On the racing softs. It's not a very high wearing circuit. It's a quick flowing circuit, but not too tyre damaging. Running that TC again is Tux. Frank Castle and the other Rocco, Team Oliver Racing. Very nice livery that is, Mr. Frank. Very nice indeed. G-Man for Fun is in 9th. And the other Rocco. MRC Lega is 10th. There's Darth Aiden, 13 in 11th place. Big back shot of fire out the exhaust there. I'm sure he'll come into his own soon enough. Just warming up, is he not? But Malfeasance got a gap already to Allsop. Oh, we did see a yellow flag there, and that is Allsop taking a route which can only be there's Darth Vader seen running wide down the last turn. Let's go back and have a look at that. Oh, not that far back. I pressed the wrong button. Let's get it back up there. I do apologise. Do you believe we have to? Didn't run wide. Do apologise, amateur mistake. As you do. Right. Coming round to sector 3. Can't see much wrong. So far so good. Oh, was that it? Was that the one? And that was these pair. They're synchronised. There's Blackie 306. Oh, that's it. Whatever you can do, I can do better. No, you can. Yes, I can. No, you can't. And then, also, we'll just take up second place for a short time at least. All under fire. This lobby is very evenly matched. I do like ProAM one lobby. It is very tight, very good. We're bunching up as Blackie runs it deep as well. Always clip the curb. That's what got him all kinds of wrong. And that's going to send him... Oh, the mechanics are going to have some work to do after that. It's not like the... yeah, you can't go that way. That is not good. There's Damon. Got away with it. Just superficial damage. Down into 10th place then. Down to 10th place. And you just see Darth Vader in the background there. He went off earlier on. The Malfeasance, no trouble, 1:16.8 is the fastest lap run on Racing Super Softs. Going very well in the Jaguar. Not a track I would have associated with the Jaguar. I brought the Megane round here and there's more like a Flymo. Yeah. I have a couple of red hot laps and then decided to bin it every opportunity I got. I was like, who puts a chicane there? Obviously the Goodwood revival did. Took them back up to third place with a few people deciding to show us their DK drifting skills. Blackie 306 was one of those. Frank Castle's up to 5th in the Team Oliver Racing VW. Very nice livery indeed. Not sure you want to on the grass very much. It's unforgiving, that grass. Oh, who's that? That was Ricky J getting a bit sideways there. After 3, all under the rear wing of Blackie 306. Be brave to hang it round the outside here. It's not for the faint hearted, but he's having a look nonetheless. Got him side by side, that McLaren. Britain versus America. Let's go. Let's have it. Blackie's just got the inside line now. Give him a better drive out. He's going to take all the curb and some more as well. I was kicking up a bit of dirt to rub it in the face. After 3, not going to give it up. Still going to be right under the rear wing. What's happened to Frank? What happened there? Frank get a bit skew with myself. Do you believe so? After 3, not letting up on Blackie 306, just hounding him. He's going to throw it down the inside, get that one done, got that move done as well. That was a good send. He licked that, he stamped it, he sent it. That was a great move. Ooh, a little bit tail happy there. Oh, Blackie just got that place back, ran wide to that pot. Oh, who's that? That is Bright Sparks getting it all kinds of wrong on the exit of that stupid chicane. Dear. What a place to put a chicane, eh? MRC Legger having a pretty steady race up to 9th in the top 10, as you do. Just shows you, keep it clean, stay on the track. You never know what can happen. People around you fall off, you just gain positions willy-nilly. But into 9th place, just tracking bright spots now. Going through that awkward corner there. Too fast, you're off. Too slow, you get caught. Yeah, it's one of them irritating corners. Now, Allsop then, after his fantastic start, all the way down into 10th place. We're all on the same piece of track, so it's not too far behind. Darth Aiden's quite a long way behind now. Just biding his time around Goodwood. Probably not warmed his tyres up in practice. We will never know. Driver of the week last week for me. Put on a fantastic show around Alsace, did he not? Let's say if it wasn't a one-off. I'm going to have a look at this gap, because this guy needs to be promoted. Freaking alien. 14.5 seconds already. 14.5 seconds out. Wow. They're only on lap 6. Just onto lap 6. Got 14.5 seconds. Another 6 laps. He's got a pit stop in his hand. Wow. Blackie's pulled a little bit of a gap to himself, and after 3, who's now got Tux for company. We've got a little bit of a Scandinavian on, and Ricky J getting that one done, throwing it down the inside of Tux there for 4th place. He got a bit also to do to track down after 3. Here's Tux 23. Frank Castle recovering. Frank had a bit of a moment. You can see, let's get on board with Frank from his point of view. To come through the awkward part of the circuit. You don't want to brake just yet. Not yet. There, when you see the curb, that's when you want to go. Upper 3 running it very wide there. We'll go down to 4th. That'll put Ricky J up into a podium position. We get the run. No. Wow, Tuck's gone very, cut his nose off there. Any closer, that could have caused an accident. Let's get it right. He's in the slip. We've got a good slip. Tuck's kicking us up a bit of dirt there. You can see absolutely nothing out of the window, and we have got a slipstream train. Bit late on that corner there. Yeah, the tyre squeal on them racing softs. Front wheel drive chewing up its tyres. Left that late for the downshift. On a downshift then in, you get your better drive out, a bit slower out there than Tux. We're down to 3rd here. Yeah, a bit earlier on your downshifts, mate, you'll be red hot. 6 nonetheless. G-Man for Fun's catching the pack. I am racing softs 6-7 laps in. Wow. All Ducks and the APA having a go. Frank Castle wants to have a look or sniff as well. Trying to have a look. There's nowhere APA can go. Frank Castle will have the inside line here. Appa will have a faster car, but a bit of a lean on. Nothing to. Oh, save it! Oh, that was so unlucky. That was so unlucky. A bit of contact on the turning. Mugged him clean off. Oh, great respect there. He's waiting and he's letting the whole field go through. Big Frank Castle. He's gone, he waited, a bit of contact. I mean, it's one of them into that corner. You know, you go side by side, it does happen, you do get a bit of contact, but great showmanship. Absolutely fantastic. I would take my hat off to you if I was wearing one, but I'm not. But Big Frank, big respect. Waited for Appa 3 to rejoin the circuit. Appa 3 down in the 8th now. Oh, his bright sparks, got a little Scandinavian on there and just decided to give the barrier a bit of a mwah. Here comes Big Frank then, wants to regain his 9th place. Got to go on a charge now, has he not? 10 minutes in. All action, then he's opening laps. Absolutely fantastic. There's Darth Aiden in all this. He's getting quicker, the boys. He's getting quicker, 6 tenths faster this lap in the Nismo. Down 3rd, there you go. Get it flipped in, nice and tight. bury the throttle. That's it. Let's go. But what about this guy? Everybody out fighting around him. I'm just going to run away. I dare say that right left is right left. That front left. It's been a long morning, mate. Don't even ask. I've been up since 3:30. I've been to work. I'm between shifts, and now I'm doing this. And I'm yawning. It's not great. Oh, that tire! I told you that tire's not giving it to him. Is this the time? He did have a 16 odd second, 14 won it, down to 7. It's down to 7 and he's not giving in yet. There's Blackie 306, he's bringing Ricky J along for the ride. Tyres looking pretty good on Ricky J. Not normally one for plug-in, but if you're new to the channel, please hit me up with a like and subscribe. Would appreciate it. I'm fairly new to commentating myself, so just giving it the crack like you do. For the Pro-Am 1 lobby boys, I do a bit for my own as well for the Group 3s, the DMKRC Group 3s, which is sponsored by DN5 Vinyl Designs, my second sponsor this season. You absolutely love it. You've got to love it. We even got our own merchandise on there as well. They print and design all our merchandise as well, which is fantastic. Absolutely love it. Get bumper stickers. You can have a mug, you can have a t-shirt, you can have a hoodie. All sizes, all colours. You can even have coasters to put your DMKRC mug on. What about that? What about that? You love it. A G-Man for fun. Another driver that's gained spots when people around him are what happened to Mr. Blackie there? What happened, my son? Oh, yeah, I will do that to you. I went, I like it, I just did it myself. But yeah, I did that in practice, mate. I went head first into that. Absolutely broke myself. But Ricky J then up to second place, putting on a groove. That four-wheel drive Scoob making a move. Racing for Team Samsung is Ricky J in his pink and green Scoob. Very neon-esque. Blackie J and down a third. Corvette just getting a little bit out of shape. G-Man for Fun's in fourth. Going faster again as well. 2 temps faster. His current fastest lap's a 1:17.4. So this could be a 1:17.1 or 1:17.2. Ooh, Talks, we're just seeing there. Your pulse out down in 5th. Just need to keep it going. Try and close that gap. Upper 3 is a fight of his own. Hold on, wait. I just want to have a look. Oh, he didn't pull it off. He didn't pull it off. That would have been brilliant if he did. I just want to get on board with him here. We've got no one around. Got an excellent drive there. Oh, that's Upper 3 doing some lawn mowing. Eye of a needle. Bit of contact there on the rear. Onto the grass. Nowhere to go. And out of road. That was so unlucky. He had the run, the drive. He had it all. But he left his talent behind. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Talent went awry there. Malfeasance is in the pits getting rid of them racing super softs. That was unlucky, Bright Sparks. So unlucky. Let's get back through the grid. Let me give you... Oh, just got another yellow flag. We've got another yellow flag. Who is that? Is that Mr. Lego? In the wall. Pit stops are coming in now. We are in. Darth Aiden's in. Bright Sparks is in. Upper 3 in. Getting them tyres changed. Pretty good on the fuel as well, these cars. I've just over half a tank. Not too bad. It's Frank in 9th. He's pitted on the Racing Supers. Ricky J leading the way from Blackie 306. Had that catastrophic side impact, but Still in second place, G-Man for Fun. His tyres are looking good in third place. Malfeasance has pitted, he's on the racing softs now, got rid of the racing supers. We know he's on good pace, fastest lap currently sitting on a 1:16.0. Talk still yet to pit, sitting in 5th. MRC Lega, he's on the racing supers. All sorts of racing softs. Ricky J's falling down the grid, he is in the pits. G-Man for Fun then will lead the way. What happened to Blackie? There's third place. How's G-Man for Fun get first? I think Blackie 306 had a bit of a misfortune. One may never know. We got Catalonia coming up next, the home of Formula 1, or Formula 1, for those that don't understand what is. But Malfeasance getting that job done down the inside, clean as you like. Jaguar performing well in the hands of Malfeasance. G-Man for Fun go down to second place. He just took under the rear wing of Malfeasance. He'll be in for a good run and a good couple of laps. And tyres still looking pretty good. Blackie 306 in third, Ricky J in fourth after his pit stop. Into the 1:16s he was. Tyre wear kicking in and then dropping down to 1:17.9s. On the racing softs now, should be good. Tux 23 is in 5th on the racing softs. Pit stop will bring him out on the racing supers. All stops pitted, so I guess the pit stop's not that bad here, so yeah, I guarantee he will take 5th at best. Closely followed by Apple 3, who had a brilliant race through the week as well, I must admit. Had a right good race last week. Ooh, good save, just sending it through there. MRC Leg again, another spot, he's up to 8th. Racing super softs, you don't like those. He's done his 3 laps. He's in the pits now. Frank Castle, Darth Aiden's in the top 10, let's go Darth. Frank Castle's in 10th. Like I said, these Roccos, they will chew the front ends up on these. Once you get going and they're warmed up, I mean, this track isn't normally a big tyre wear track, but yeah, we shall see. Bright spots, recovering bright spots, would have been a fantastic move if you could have pulled it off, but just clipped the grass on his way through. Just unsettled the cork, got it all kinds of wrong. Just broke yourself. Upper 3 there in 7th place, all stops in 6. I do believe you'd go faster, Tux, if you turn that TC off. He's in the pits from 5th. He will go down to... He could go right down the order here. He's just got in the box now. He's in 8th. Bright Spot's come through, that's 9th. Is it? No, he's going to maintain it. No, Bright Spot's got the run. Comes out, rejoins in 8th. So not too bad. Lost 3 positions in the pits. So not too bad at all. Oh, Ricky J. No, it's not even Ricky J, it's Frank, wasn't it? It was running wide into turn 1, just going on the grass. MRC Leg is down to 11th. Malfeasance leading the way. This Jaguar, I'm surprised this Jaguar was performing as good as it did. Well, as it is even. G-Man for Fun is pitting now, as is Blackie 306. Ricky J then will move up to his 2nd step on the roster. And a new fastest lap of 1:15.8. Yes, he is enjoying himself with Team Samsung. Where's also, he's having a scrap with APA3. And he's going to move up the grid. I don't think they will. G-Man for Fun is out. He got the jump, he's in 3rd. Blackie 306 on the racing supers, as is G-Man for Fun. Appa 3 is in the pits. Wants to switch his tyres for us to stretch. Frank Castle moves up into 8th due to that pit stop. Darth Aiden in 11th. Frank Castle just in front, not too far. APA then, Racing Sweepers up to 9th. This is the Pro-Am League, so half of the drivers will use TC traction control just to give them, keep the car a bit stable, but it will in the cornering speed. And as you can see, it's chopping away. They're trying to find a traction on the wheel, but yeah, it does in the cornering speed. Even when you change gear, it will blip sometimes. The wheels biting for traction. But each to their own, can't take it away from them. Putting on a good show, are they not? G-Man for Fun's down to 4th. Mickey J's in 7th. Blackie 306 MI is in 3rd, the final step on the podium. So I see Malfeasance isn't lagging, he's actually staying with the lobby this week. Last week at Dragon Trail caused a big lag and it booted him out. It was unfortunate. What would have been, I reckon he's got the fastest lap as well, 1:15.2 in that Jag. What can only be described as driving a riverboat. So, putting on a good show, is he not? Blue flag's being shown for Darth Aiden. Did a short and small circuit. He's got it. He's got some gap again as well, and look at the gap. I mean, this boy will be in Pro 2 next season, I do believe. He's got a 17.4 second gap over the rest of the field, and then 9 seconds back is Blackie 306. Make that 8. It's took a second out of Ricky J there. This Corvette, quick in the straight line, but they know what Yanks like. They don't like going around corners, do they? No, they're not that way inclined. But Ricky J's in 2nd place. Got a gap still, so no worry, no dramas. Blue flags. Come on, where's them blue flags? Not quite there yet, not quite there yet. It's close enough now. I was braking a little earlier. I mean, is he going to pull out the way? He's going to use his slip. He does. Darth Vader pulls out the way there for Malfeasance. Malfeasance even. Or Malfeasance, something like that, didn't he? Got that done. Mickey J. All got little gaps forming now. G-Man for Fun having a good run on the Racing Sweepers. They are as fresh as you like. See what he can do. Allsop Racing Softs, left front, taking a bit of an hammering, which I assume it would do. There's a bit of damage on the left hand side at front of that car as well. You just see that there under the front light, kind of coming together. Big Frank Castle sitting in 6th place, Team Oliver Racing. Had a good start. Bright Sparks, bless him, in 7th place. What could have been. Showing glimpses of talent, back end of the circuit. One car trying to rejoin the circuit, forced him to take advantage of action, but would have been fantastic if he pulled it off. Caught the grass himself, unsettled the car, couldn't get it slowed down. And there's Apathy running in 8th. Was running up with the boys at the front earlier on. I do believe we've got a car stopped on circuit. We have a car stopped on circuit. I do believe that was no, it wasn't you. Who was it? I don't know who that was. Obviously letting the field go, whoever it was. See 2 cars go past at one point. MRC Leggett in 10th. Darth Vader still in 11th. What a drive from this guy though. Been as composed as you like. It shows you being composed, keeping you cool, getting it done, as is this guy, Ricky J. All shots up to third. Started off really well as well. Being chased down by G-Man for fun. Blackie 306 not too far behind, so there could be a chance of a dash for the final podium step. But I think these two will have it covered unless they take each other out. I've seen worse, stranger things have happened. Rocco took a good line through there. Gained as well. Tighter line on entry. Got a good drive out on the exit though. And be under the rear wing of that Subaru. 26 minutes in. Got a tight line as well. Allsop runs it wide. He's not going to save that. He's not going to save that. He's taking his Subaru back to its rallying roots. The groundsman will thank you for that. Saves them a job. Blackie 306 will say thank you as well. He's gained a 3 position there. That cost him some time. The tyres will be dirty. We'll scrub them and go again. That left front is absolutely shot. Well, Blackie 306 up to 4th. G-Man for fun is not too far away. There's Frank. Got a little train forming behind him as well. And Bright Sparks 58 is 7th. And catching. Looks like it's catching. Apple Freeze is 8th. Tux 9th. Started on pole. You know what would have been for Tux? He's a good driver on his day. He's as clean as you like. His hopes were better at Catalonia. Sorry if you hear me gulping a main brew. Got a mouth like Gandhi's flip-flop. If you don't know, Gandhi lives in desert, doesn't he? That's sand, it's dry. There's another blue flag. It's unfortunate for Darth Vader. Had a right showing last week. Absolutely bang on last week. Let's hope for better at Catalonia. Even MRC Lego's going to be lapped by the lead. That's how fast he's been. Literally flying through the field, is he not? Get up there, you see it there. This is actually a leader coming up to lap 10th as well. Guy's absolutely torturing that drag, absolutely flying. Tyres taking a bit of an hammering. This should be your last lap. Fuel is down to bare minimum right now. But clean, consistent, flowing. That's the perfect race for Malfeasance tonight. Absolutely brilliant. Ricky J's, he's had a blinding race himself, has he not? He did dip into the 115s, 116s, and then a bit of inconsistency, like 117s, 116, 119s, but been there all the way. Just got the chicane to go. Let's hope he don't get another lap, because I don't think he'll make it. No, there you go, the race winner, Malfeasance for race 1. Fantastic drive, absolutely fantastic. Ricky J putting on a show. He was going to come in second place barring any incidents. As Darth Vader gets it all kinds of wrong there, caught the grass. Give him a bit of tank slapper on, takes out the barrier. Ricky J finishing second place, congratulations to you. Blackie 306 being chased down by G-Man for fun. Barring this, he will take the final step of the podium for DCC. That is your top 3 on the podium. G-Man for fun just missed out in 4th place. Allsop will round out your top 5. Yeah, you know it. Well done to you, Mr. Allsop. Bang it. Big Frank will come home in 6th place. Big Frank Castle, there you go. Team Oliver Racing finishing in 6th. Great racing for you, my friend. Bright Spots will come home in 7th place. APA 3 is out of fuel. Oh, nearly got mugged off by Tux, did he not? Nearly got mugged off by Tux. That would have been so unfortunate, but yep, what would have been? Oh, I'm looking forward to Catalonia now. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. I'll shut this one down and open up the next one. I'll be right with you.